Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Hunter x Hunter, you guys. I am so excited to jump in to what I believe is going to be a recap episode, but then following that, we are going to be getting to a brand new arc. I'm very, very excited for it. You guys, if you're joining me early today, you already know what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much, and as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. So, yes, recap app. I believe it's called Then and After. I'm pretty sure and I'm pretty sure, I caught a glimpse of Aunt Mito at the end of the last episode by accident from the preview, which you guys know I try to be good about the previews, but every once in a while, my mouse is just not, I'm just going to blame my mouse. It's just not fast enough. It's so cute, but it falls asleep is the problem, and then it won't wake up in time, so something to work on. Anywho, what an amazing arc this has been. Getting to know everyone, doing this world building, which I feel like we still have only really scratched the surface of what it means to be a hunter and what hunters are all about and what the people running the hunter industry are all about. I feel like there's still a lot we don't know that I'm excited to hopefully unpack at some point. But we have a general idea of just, kind of what we're in for, I think, with kind of the broad concept of hunter. I could be totally wrong. I really feel like there's a lot more to know. It's a good thing it's 150 episodes, you guys. We'll have plenty of time to kind of dig into it. But, for a series called Hunter x Hunter, to start us out with a first arc that's 20-something episodes long, where by the end of it, you're still dying to know more about being an actual hunter. We're just not, we're not even really done with the exam, but we're done with the exam arc. We're done with the biggest part, I feel like, of the exam. Or is the biggest part this part, you guys? Is it I got the feeling right away it was some kind of existential, the journey is the hunter exam, And you guys been like, nah, it's not that. It's not that. But, who knows? Who knows? So we left off with everyone kind of temporarily parting ways, except for our BFFs, Killua and Gon. And we're going to reunite in not New York, which York knew, which I find really fun that they, it's in this world, it's York new, not New York. Little something to think about there. Little, turning on its head of the name. So this is going to be mostly a recap, and I asked you guys a while back, do you want me to do the recap eps? And everyone was pretty much like, yeah, go ahead and do them, because it couldn't hurt to just kind of have it all in mind moving forward. Particularly with me, there's things that if they did something back in episode 3, and they end up bringing it back in, episode 40, it might be nice for me to have, a little bit of a refresher point for that. A last thing I will point out is that I am wearing my brand new Hunter x Hunter shirt today. You can't see everyone on it. Here, I'll back up a little bit. Now you can see everyone. And I have been dying to get a Hunter x Hunter shirt, and I finally got one a few weeks ago, and the dang thing was always in the dirty laundry whenever I was about to film Hunter x Hunter. So today's my first actual Hunter x Hunter reaction wearing it. I was very fortunate that when I went to go buy it, I got in a little conversation with the person checking me out, and they were very, very kind not to give any spoilers. As soon as I put it down and they're like, oh, you watch Hunter x Hunter? And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, oh my God, no. Oh my God, no. Everything could be ruined right here and right now. I hope this person is considerate. And they totally were. They didn't say a thing. I immediately followed it with I'm still in the exam arc. Thank you. So as to kind of provide a gentle nudge in the direction of not saying a word about anything. So yeah, so it's, oh yeah, be careful out there, guys. With a 150 episode series, you gotta be careful. So yeah, so I might have to buy my next one online. I don't know, or no, I'm just kidding. I think everyone's mostly kind of chill about that. So anywho, guys, I'm very excited to get started. Let's jump into Gon's next letter to Aunt Mito. Let's get started. Oh, is that their post person? Oh, she got a new letter. And Grandma. He's always good. Asterisk. He doesn't know that. Ah! Oh my God, the photo. Oh. And we're gonna, okay. Brace yourself, Mito. I really like Hanzo, though, because Hanzo meant business, but he's got, like, a code, I feel like. He's got, like, a decency. Yeah. And he said it was the eyes. The eyes were the reason. My boy. Yes, he will. He will, won't he? Don't tell me, actually, but I feel like he will. We're describing the bleeding in detail to Aunt Mito. This is the best part. Where he's just like, no, unacceptable. I'm not ready to relive this. We just got away from Killua's family. And we're gonna relive this. Here we go with the horribleness again. You don't know him. But, you know, people have pointed out to me to keep in mind with the family that, like, that's normal for them. They think they're doing something good. You're already, I love that they were already friends. Aww. I really want to know, but how did Killua become that way? All the influences we've seen on him. Oh. See, And see, they really honestly do think they're helping, though, because especially knowing that they want him to be the leader of the family, they're thinking, like, oh, they're pushing him towards, like, his rightful destiny. I'm so not about them telling him he'll never have friends, he can never be this or that. They've decided what his future is going to be. My baby. He's my son now, many of you know. That I kind of felt bad. I really feel bad for that guy too, the one who had to. Gon, I love it when Gon's mad. He's just like, what did I do wrong? He straight up broke the arm. Dang. It is just how Aunt Mito is just in for it right now. Like, that was just the tip of the iceberg. Gon just ripping the cast off his arm before that. No matter how impossible your dreams may seem, sometimes all you need is a little help from your friends to help you push forward. Yes. Please tell me we're going to see Canary again. Except that then we'd have to see the whole family again, wouldn't we? Maybe not. Maybe she'll get out? I don't know. I mean, they're probably going to punish her. The caring that Canary had for Killua made me wonder if that was where Killua first learned about, like, friendship. But now I'm thinking, I don't know about that. Because he already was like, hey, you want to be friends? Like, he already knew about... Where did he even learn about friendship? Oh, I really thought she was dead after that. Oh my god. How exactly does one survive a fireball to the head? You know, that's their version of, like, go to your room. That's what's so scary about this is, like, even, like, hearing her, how upset she got about, like, the dad letting him go and everything. In her mind, she's, like, a caring, loving mom. You know, that's, like, their version of it. Oh, God, are they gonna... Oh, he's gonna tell his aunt about the eye, isn't he? He's gonna tell his aunt about the eye. Oh, Mito, Oh. And this was like friendly entertainment is the crazy part. Like, really, I said in my reaction that it was like, oh, they're just all playing it off like it was. But I mean, to them, that really was. It was like a little bit of a test, but that was just like more or less a friendly game. That's like their version of it. Can you imagine what they're like when they're really serious? I don't even want to. I don't. Ah! Oh my God, such a good moment though. But all right, well, someone call the ambulance for Aunt Mito if she has her heart attack. And that is the underground fighting thing, I imagine. So we're backpedaling a little bit. Oh, I know what he's gonna... Okay, all right, now I see where this is going. He's gonna tell her about... Yeah. Because we know she's training to try and face Hisoka. They're so cute together. So many times you guys have let me know that they've been compared to a cat and a dog. No. I really hope we didn't just tell Aunt Mito about the lick. I really hope that was not described in detail in the letter. Oh! Was not expecting the end theme montage. And it really gets you going, even just like the bird just standing there. It's like when you hear that music, you get going. Oh my God. Oh, okay, so it's, yep, we filled her in on the bloodlust. We filled her in on, okay. Right. Aunt Mito could have lived her whole life. Without knowing the details. Wow, I gotta say, I loved the original moment where it was just very, like, tense and quiet as this all took place. But hearing it to this song is also pretty special. He's a, you know, it's like an animalistic kind of drive, you know. It's still tense, even though I know what's gonna happen. And now Hisoka's screaming. He's just getting into the song. Yes. Oh, he did so... Honestly, I think... Do you think he would have been fine had it not been for the person who was targeting him? Or do you think that Hisoka would have, like, easily caught up to him anyway? I don't know. I think it's possible that Hisoka would have had no problem confronting him, even if it hadn't been for the paralysis. I feel bad because this person really did not want to, like, harm him. And then he just ended up getting... I don't know. Hisoka was already hot on his heels, though, you know? I think he probably would have caught up to him anyway. If only he hadn't gotten caught afterwards. He is incredible. And he really does not have, like, a mentor. You know? I mean, he really is, like, a self-taught. Say goodbye to sleep, Aunt Mito. say goodbye to peace and relaxation ever again. That angle, though, works so well with him just, like, closing in. And he's working on it. He's working on it. And he was so sad, and I love that, like, his way of dealing with that was to go and find his friends and try and help someone else. Aww. And that's where we're off to next. That's where we're off to next. Oh. Well, we're... Oh, that's going up on the wall. Oh, she's taking this very well. Watching over him makes it sound like he's dead, doesn't it? All right, you guys, that was a really good recap. Aunt Mito took that very well. That was my nephew writing me all that. My nephew who I raised or helped raise. I don't think I would have taken it with so much grace. But you know what? I feel like in a family of at least one hunter, because her brother, right, is the hunter, Jing. She's probably used to stuff like this. It was good to relive a lot of those moments. I love that for no reason other than that. Why the heck not? Because it's friggin' awesome. They just put the screamo ending song over that whole already really tense scene where Gon is getting the badge. That was pretty epic, I'm not gonna lie. Good recap. Good way of just kind of refreshing us on everything that had happened to this point. Some of it happened pretty recently. Other things did not. So, I feel like it was a tiny little while ago that we had the incident where he got Hisoka's badge. It was nice to have the refresh. So, I mean, the Killua stuff we like literally just saw, but you know, why not? It helps. It helps to solidify the information in my brain. So we're off to Heaven's Arena to train, to get strong, to go and face Hisoka and let him know, I owe you nothing. I am strong enough to face you now. But we know at the end of the episode before this, Killua was trying to give a little visual aid to help Gon and us, the audience, understand the power levels, the hierarchy here. And we know that Gon was like all the way out. And he's like, that's just an estimate. Because I find it interesting that the thing about having a lot of power is you become better at masking the power that you have. And that's probably why Hisoka was so impressed with Gon, that he just like very quickly was self-taught on how to mask his presence. But so if only somebody super strong can mask their strength and power, then you'd really never have a perfect indicator of somebody's true ability unless you actually face them. Why do I get the feeling that these words are going to come back to haunt me very soon? I'm scared, but I'm excited. I cannot wait for what's next. A lot of you have chimed in to tell me, oh my goodness, like the first part was really, really good. The next part is really, really good. And honestly, I'm loving the heck out of the show so far. So to think that it's going to get like exponentially even better is a really exciting thought for me. So guys, I will see you in that next arc. The next time you see me will be, I'm assuming they're just going to jump ahead. They're just going to jump ahead. Unless they, maybe they'll show us all the training stuff in between. But I'm assuming we're just going to get to whatever it was, like September or whatever, when they're all going to meet back up. So, all right, guys, that was the exam arc. Even though the exam is ongoing, that is just crazy to me. that the exam arc is over and they still have not even like really passed. The only thing I can think of is just that like it's just the exam of life. That's that's all I've got. I'm sure I have a lot to learn. So, all right, guys. I will see you in the next arc. I really, really loved this recap, this journey that we have been on, and I can't wait for more. Hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time, and we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.